another exciting video. But listen, I was down here and I told you guys, and this is my personal invite to those of you who want to join me in the month of July on Sundays from 9 to 11, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. I come down here, I explore, I go walking, I pray, I make videos, I make content, I learn new things about the history of this capital uh, city, well, district, um, federal district. Um, and I was over here initially because I was trying to find a place to sit for a moment because I got a little tired walking. And I came up here and then I went back down and sat on the concrete, this little elevator a little bit. And then this family came and just was like standing, sitting like right close to me. And I'm like, why? So all this open space. But I realized they was on a tour. And on the tour guide brought them up here and he was telling them about this area. And I had just came up here. I was trying to figure out, can I sit? I was like, no, I can't sit. And this stuff was literally right here, but I didn't look for it. I didn't notice it because I was trying to find a place to sit. The lesson in that sometimes you don't see what's right in plain sight because you have another purpose for being there. Sometimes you got to get out of just what it is that you think you're looking for and be open to all the other possibilities. And so where I am standing is literally where all of the news outlets come when they're covering a story. He says this is called the swamp because when it used to rain, it used to just sink, but now they put, the side cement here to cover it. But let me show you. This is where CBS News comes to set up and plug in, and NBC and the CSA, Cox, CSAN, CBS, WUSA, EWTN, the Washington Bureau, Hearst, CBN News, East Coast, NBC News, Chicago, WJLA, Rutgers, I think it says CBC, AP, and WETA, and then that says Pool. And so sometimes we miss things because we're looking for one thing, and sometimes God want to get your mind and expose you to several other things. And so if you're ever down here in the DC area on Capitol Hill, we're right here behind the Capitol, you come out here to the areas known as the swamp, you'll see where all of the news stations plug up, and this is usually where they stand a little bit over here to the right where they make all of their videos and they have breaking news about what's going on. And so you heard it right here from the student teacher. And so for those of you who are in the Maryland, D.C. area, maybe you traveling one weekend in the month of July and you're going to be up here between 9 and 11 a.m., I invite you to come out with me. I'm going to always end up at some historical site over here in D.C. And then we just walk, I pray, I become a tourist in the city that I live in. I don't live in D.C., but I stay very close to. I live in Maryland. I don't like when people say, like I live in Atlanta, but you don't live in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You stay 45 minutes away from Atlanta, right? Or the event is going to be in DC, but it's really in Maryland. Or they say DC, but it's really in Arlington, Virginia, right? So I don't live in DC. I live probably 15 minutes from here, and I can walk to DC from where I actually live within maybe a 10-minute walk. And so I stay very close. I live in Maryland, but I invite you in July, the month of July, every Sunday in July from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. We're going to be down here, a group of people who want to gather with me to go walk, to go explore, to go pray, to sightsee, to talk, to fellowship. And then, I leave because I'm off to worship at 1:30, and you're welcome to join me at worship at 1:30 as well. So I just want to share that with you guys today. I'm a student teacher. I'm always learning. And then I want to turn around and share with other people what I learned. So have a great Sunday. Peace.